Yes, absolutely. Can you talk a little more about how you measure momentum?
We're gonna have to geek out a little bit. So we're measuring momentum using basically social media analytics. We're using all sort of data sources to understand conversations. Our
Mhm.
hypothesis is that anything that happens online and happens in a conversation. And so we measure mass by the awareness and sort of the level of how many followers a brand has, what have you, and then we measure velocity by looking at the sentiment of the conversation, the how what is the engagement, so likes and shares, and then what is the sort of polarization? What's the emotionality of the conversation? Are they debating it? And so we have the mass, which is obvious and kind of easy, and then the velocity, which is two proprietary algorithms that we use to understand it. And our the secret of velocity, and Isaac Newton would have the secret of momentum, which Isaac Newton would have told you, is
Yeah.
the velocity, is the speed in which something's moving. The bigger the mass, the more velocity that required.
So that's sentiment, and I immediately wondered if somehow you factor in or out troll farms.
Uh, it's interesting. Troll farms are such an issue, and we factor them out. Like
Wow.
once we see enough things that are the same, our algorithm actually just knocks them out. And um, I'll throw this back on you. It seems like troll farms are becoming a little bit more under control. Like there's ways to
Obvious.
sort of, pardon me,
They're more obvious.
they're more obvious, and it seems like the social media companies themselves have algorithms that are getting rid of them. I mean, this is not my area of expertise, but it seems like Twitter and Facebook and Google have just been held accountable
Yeah.
for not letting the troll farms. That's been part of the public outcry over the last 4 years. Is that they should be able to detect them.
But I think there's another trend there as well. And I have experienced this myself where normally when friends will share information that I don't agree with, I just kind of let it go and I wouldn't really talk about it. But now I am feeling more like I have to step up. Like there's a responsibility when somebody shares information that is just batshit crazy. I'll
Yeah.
immediately send the no, that's actually not true, and I'll try to correct. So it's not just that the trolls are maybe under control by the social media companies. I'm seeing more people also trying to control the spread. And it's not whether you agree or not agree, but it's stuff that's like way out there where you just say that is patently false. We can have
Yeah.
a good debate, but we shouldn't be debating things that aren't actually true.